Hello, my name is Librarian Leah, and I would like to read If You Give a Mouse a Cookie to You. It was written by Laura Joliffe Numeroff and illustrated by Felicia Bond. And you will have this book to take home, and it will be your very own. And you can even write your name on it right here so that you know that this is your book to keep forever. And you can read it to a mouse or your mother or your little sister or your neighbor or a dog or your abuela. You can read it to lots of kinds of people. And here we go. If You Give a Mouse a Cookie by Laura Numeroff. If you give a mouse a cookie, I'll read the words and I'll show you the pictures. This time it's a boy in our story. He's going to ask for a glass of milk. And when you give him a glass of milk, there's the boy with the milk, and there's the mouse going into the house. He'll probably ask you for a straw, and when he's finished, he will ask you for a napkin. And here is the mouse all tuckered out, and here is the boy looking for a straw. Then he'll want to look into a mirror to make sure that he doesn't have a milk mustache. When he looks in the mirror, he might notice that his hair needs a trim, so he will probably ask you for a pair of scissors. There's the boy, and there's the mouse. And there is the mouse in the bathroom looking at his hair. When he's finished giving himself a trim, he'll want a broom to sweep up. Oh, that's tidy. And he will start to sweep. He might get carried away and sweep every room in the house. Oh, look, there is the mouse sweeping every room in the house. And there he is, getting started in the bathroom. He might even end up washing the floor as well. And when he's done, he'll probably want to take a nap. Here's the mouse all tuckered out. And there he is washing with a sponge. You can hardly even see the mouse. That sponge is so big. You'll have to fix up a little box for him with a blanket and a pillow. He'll crawl in and make himself comfortable and fluff the pillow a few times. He'll probably ask you to read him a story, just like I'm reading you a story. Oh yes, there is the mouse getting into his snuggly bed, and here is the boy who's fixing everything up to make a little bed for his little friend. So you'll read to him from one of your books, and he will ask to see the pictures. When he looks at the pictures, he'll get so excited that he will want to draw one of his own, and he will ask you for paper and for crayons. That mouse is not taking a nap. That mouse is waking up. And here's the boy being a good reader to his little friend the mouse. Then he will draw a picture. And when the picture is finished, he will want to sign his name. Do you want to see the mouse's picture? It's really nice. Okay, here he is looking so excited because look at his great picture that he made. His whole mouse family is in the picture. It's very beautiful. I would be proud of that picture too. With a pen. And then he'll want to hang his picture on the refrigerator, which means he will need, oh yes, look, here's the boy trying to clean up all the things this mousie has asked for. He will need some scotch tape, and he will hang up his drawing and stand back at looking at it. And looking at the refrigerator will remind him that looking at the refrigerator will remind him that he's thirsty. And so, oh look, he thinks he's so thirsty he could die. But look at the boy. He's so tired because he's been cleaning up after that mouse. He will ask you for a glass of milk. And chances are, if he asks you for a glass of milk, he's going to want a cookie to go with it. And here's the boy and the mouse with all the things they got out and are trying to clean up, and they are drinking milk and eating cookies. And that sounds like a pretty good day. Thank you so much for listening to If You Give a Mouse a Cookie. You can come to the library and get more books by Laura Numeroff, illustrated by Felicia Bond, because they made a lot of them. So if you like this book, that's great. But this will be your book to keep. And you can put your name in it and read it to all the people you love. And even maybe people you don't know very well. My name is Librarian Leah. And thank you so much for coming to listening to my little movie.